If they want you to post 3 videos, post twice on Instagram, keep the pictures up forever, and have the link to their store in your bio on Instagram for at least 6 months, and they don't want to charge you any more than $100, they're bugging. I'm trying to tell y'all there's money out here for everybody. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another exciting video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my business side of YouTube video, how to make money on YouTube. This is going to be perfect for anybody who's a smaller channel or thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and honestly just like for the general person who, I feel like a lot of people have misconceptions about how to make money on YouTube. Maybe they think that only the biggest YouTubers are making money, or that there's no money out here for smaller people like me, but I'm here to tell you that there is good money. Okay, I'm gonna be giving you guys my real stats, my real statements. I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how much money I make on here. So first we're gonna get a little bit into Google AdSense. I'll tell you about all the requirements, when I got monetized, my first check. Then I'm gonna get into some of my secondary sources of income like Amazon affiliates, and then third we're gonna talk about brand deals, how to negotiate, all of that good stuff. So let's just get right on into the video. So first things first, Google AdSense. To make money on YouTube, on the YouTube app specifically, you have to be monetized, and the requirements have changed. I don't know if you guys were on YouTube for a long time, but back in the day you didn't have to have a certain amount of subscribers or whatever the case to be monetized. You could just apply and you would get approved and you could make money on videos. So I started making videos, I think maybe like 2014. It was the summer before I went off to college and I was just bored and I was like, you know what, I could do this. So I started making YouTube videos. Then my videos were monetized, but I was not making any money. My first YouTube check was off of my first viral video. It was a makeup brush review and I think I made like $114 or something, and that was when I was like, ooh girl, something's happening here. So yeah, that was back in the day. But now things have changed. So my channel did get demonetized. I forget what year that was. I think it was maybe 2018 is when my channel got demonetized, when they changed the rules, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. Now, I worked really hard to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I did Vlogmas. I was posting super frequently. I was posting 3 times a week, and then once Vlogmas came, I was posting every single day, and I really worked hard, and I ended up reaching the 1,000 subscriber point way before I reached the 4,000 watch hour requirement. And that one took a little bit more time because you can get 1,000 views on a video, but if they only watch it for 1 minute each, they're counting the hours, not the views. So yeah, keep in mind the requirements. You're not going to be able to put ads on your videos and get money unless you meet those requirements. So once you are monetized, you can go ahead and place ads on your videos. You can put them in the beginning, you can put them in the end. And if the video, I think now it's 9 minutes, before it was 10 minutes, but if your video is at least 9 minutes long, you can put as many ads as you want, and you can place where in the video you want them. If you want 10 ads, if you want 2 ads, you can control all of that in the YouTube Creator Studio. So that's really good because the more ads you put, the more money you're gonna make on the video. But please bear in mind that people don't like to watch videos with like a bunch of ads unless you really got some spicy content. So don't go too crazy with the ads, especially if you're small. But yeah, that's how you put the ads on your videos. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my computer. I have it right here, and I want to get into my Google AdSense stats for you guys. So on the screen, I will have this screenshot. This is my monthly estimated revenue for the past 6 months. So we have February, March, April, May, and as you guys can see, I make about $75 to $80 a month depending on how my videos are doing that month. But this is what my income is like pretty steadily, and as you guys know, I only have 4,600 and something subscribers, so I don't have a lot of subscribers, but this is almost $100 a month, and you don't get paid unless you reach the $100 threshold. So say in July you make $99, you won't get paid until August, because then you'll make a little bit more than 100. So let's move on to my totals for the year. So for the past 365 days, let me just pull it up and screenshot it so I can insert it on the screen. Okay, so for the past 365 days, so that's from August 24th 2019 to August 22nd 2020, I've made $999.71, which is really good money. I don't know, like, if anybody, like, an extra $1,000 a year I'll take it. I literally will take it. And honestly, within this past year, just think about it, I have not been posting frequently. I was in nursing school. I was only posting when I can, which was barely. And for me to make almost $1,000 this year, it's crazy. So, and that is just AdSense. That does not take into account any brand deals I've made during the year, any Amazon money I've made during the year, but my smallest source of income is definitely Google AdSense. And just to put things into perspective, I told you guys I've been making YouTube videos since about 2014, 2015 on and off. And if you look at my lifetime revenue, like from, this says 2012, that's probably when I started my channel, but I don't think I really started posting like real videos until 2014. So from then till now, my total revenue from AdSense is only $1,500, because as you guys can see, for this past year I already made $999, but my lifetime revenue is only $1,500. So I just recently started making more money on AdSense. So yeah, now I want to talk a little bit about how you get those numbers. Like, how does YouTube determine how much money to pay you out for a certain video? A lot of people don't understand this, because like 2 videos can have 1 million views each and they will not bring home the same revenue, because it depends on so many different factors. And one of the factors that how much you make depends on is the CPM, and this is the cost per mile. That value determines how much money you're gonna make per 1,000 views for a specific video. Now, some videos have really high CPMs, and those are the type of videos you want to make, because those are the ones paying the most money. And other videos have really low CPMs, and that's where you're going to see 2 videos that have the same amount of views making you different amount of money. So for example, I have a how to get straight A's video, nursing edition type video, like a sit down talk through tips type of video, and that CPM is $21.66. If you compare that to, I think, a video that I did on like gel nail polish or something like that, the CPM is only about $7. That is a very, very big difference. So it seems like sit down chatty type of videos that are more informative make more money. And that probably has a lot to do with the watch time, because think about it, a sit down talking video where you're like giving tips, giving advice, people are watching that for longer, so they'll pay you more money per view for that video. Whereas a gel nail lamp kit review, somebody's only going to watch that just to find out if it's good or not. They might skip through some of the things, they might not watch the whole video, and that's why the CPM is much lower. It's only $7. And on the video, so you guys can see the comparison, I will have my highest viewed video and my video that has made me the most money, and I promise you guys they are not the same, and that is because of these numbers. So let's move on to my second source of income on YouTube, which is Amazon affiliation, y'all. And basically how being an Amazon affiliate works: all you have to do is apply, give them all your information, fill out the tax documents, link your direct deposit, all of that good stuff. And the requirement is only that you make 3 sales within the 180-day probation period, which is super duper easy. You know, you can get your friends to buy stuff using your link or whatever the case. Like, you really only need to drive 3 sales, which is great, so that you guys can get started. It's not like YouTube AdSense where you have to have thousands of subscribers and thousands of hours of people watching you for you to start making money. All you gotta do is make 3 sales and you're good to go. For any product on Amazon, you can generate a link for it and place it wherever you want. You could put it on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, on your blog, in the description box of your videos, which is where most of my traffic is derived from, and you just make money like that passively. People click on those links and buy things, you will make a percentage on those purchases. You also are gonna get commission on anything else that that person buys after they click on one of your links. So say for instance you're watching a hair review and you click the link to the wig, you decide not to buy it, but then you go buy a couch, a lamp, some glue, a spray, you'll get credit for all of those sales. And when I check like my monthly itemized breakdown, I can see that people are buying things I have never mentioned a day in my life, but because they clicked on something that I posted, then I'll still get credit for those sales, which is why it makes it so lucrative. People have bought $300 couches, $400 couches. Someone bought an iPhone XR with my Amazon affiliate links. Someone bought a MacBook Pro. That was a really big purchase. Someone did that with one of my links. So you can make a lot of money, and it does pay. Okay, so let's get into the monthly breakdown for Amazon affiliates, because I know that's why you came. So I'll have on the screen this breakdown. So as you guys can see, for August I'm gonna get paid $312.56. For July, I got paid $416.12. For June, I got paid $321.24. So just look how those numbers, that's like almost triple what I make on Google AdSense. So this is what I try to tell people, is that YouTube itself is not the biggest place you can make money. There's so many different ways that you can make money on YouTube that's not just AdSense, and there are a lot of more lucrative ways to do it as well, especially for someone who is small like me. My channel is tiny, so I'm not gonna get that much AdSense money, but this Amazon money, honey, it's hitting, okay? I make a lot of product review videos, so this does help me a lot, and I do review a lot of things or showcase a lot of things that you can buy on Amazon. So I try to make sure I find the links for all of those things and literally include them everywhere. I will literally link this plant. This plant is not from Amazon, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I will link everything just to make sure that I'm getting to the money, okay? So Amazon breaks down their payments into like quarters, so you can see your analytics from first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. You can see it monthly, you can see it like for the past 7 days, 30 days, whatever it is, or a custom, whatever you want to do, so you can see your stats for all of those times. For last quarter, I made $1,000.49, and that is just one quarter, you guys. I made that in a whole year on YouTube, Google AdSense. And if you look at the shipped items revenue, I sold over $27,000 worth of merchandise. That's insane. And when you think about it, it's like, I need to start a business immediately, because if I can drive that type of sales to Amazon, I can definitely at least drive a fraction of that to my own business and make some money, you feel me? So yeah, that's how much I made for last quarter. Let's pull up this year, so from January 1st 2020 to August 22nd. So this year so far, I've made $2,048.85, and my total shipped items revenue, which is all the products I've sold, add up to over $48,000. Like, just imagine, you guys, like, anybody big or small who has a following, even if you just have an Instagram, make yourself an Amazon store, set up your links, and get your money, okay? Because there's money to be made with Amazon. I do have an Amazon storefront where I have things put into categories like wigs, nail stuff, hair stuff, makeup, and I have them all into categories where you guys can shop all of my favorite items. There is nothing on there that I have not already tried. So if you're looking to shop things that I use, things that I like, I'll have the link to my Amazon store in the description box below. But yeah, let's move on to brand deals, okay? Brand deals. One thing that I want to let you guys know is that have your business email in the description box of every single video. A lot of people forget to do this, and I think I've mentioned this in a video in the past that I did about starting a YouTube channel. Put your business email in the video description box. That is the only way that brands will contact you. If it's not there, nobody will contact you. So make sure that's there. But I have been getting brand deals or collaborations since I've had 300 subscribers. So it doesn't necessarily matter how many subscribers you have to get a collaboration, but it definitely matters as far as like how much you can charge and like what you value your channel as. Back when I had about 300-ish subscribers, I was not charging for brand deals or collaborations. We'll call them collaborations because it's not a brand deal if there's no deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, I started I did them for free, so brands would reach out to me like, hey, we want to send you this hair to try out. Hey, we want to send you these makeup brushes to try out. My first free product that I got sent to me was a makeup brush set, and that's because my first viral video was a makeup brush review. So yeah, that was my first collaboration, and honestly, back then I was getting them maybe like once or twice a year. It wasn't that frequent to where I was doing brand collabs like every month or so. Now it's a little bit different. I have brands reaching out to me like every week. I would say a couple people will reach out to me, or every other week, depending on the month and also depending on how good my YouTube channel is doing that month. If I recently posted a video, I'm definitely gonna get emails, and that's just like the way it is. But once I passed like the 300 subscriber amount, I was at like the 500 to 600 area. I was charging $50 for reviews. So if a brand reached out to me and wanted to send me something, I would say, hey, like if you want to dedicate a YouTube video, my rate is $50, and we would go from there. a lot of the times the brand would be like, oh, like at this time we're only doing free collaborations for exposure, but if you're interested in the future, let us know, or if we have paid opportunities later on, we'll let you know. But yeah, and some brands will even straight up tell me like, sis, your engagement is not high enough for us to pay you that. And then I would get kind of annoyed because it's like, well, you reached out to me. If you don't see anything of value in my channel, why do you want to work with me? Like, hello. But yeah, you'll definitely experience a lot of rejection once you start charging, but you really just have to know your worth and be able to negotiate. I use, what is it called? I don't know if it's Social Blade or something else, but it's this website where you can look up your channel and they let you know like what you should be charging for videos. And once I looked up that, I think I looked that up when I had like maybe 2,000 subscribers, and it was telling me that I should be charging like $100 to $125 for a video, and I was like, 100? I only been charging 50. So I increased my price to $100, and I have been charging that for the past couple years now. But I did recently, within the past 12 months, 6 months, change my price to $125 because I feel like as I'm growing, I'm about to hit 5,000 subscribers, and just like the quality of the content I'm producing, I feel like I was selling myself short a little bit. So I did increase my price to $125, and some brands have been willing to pay it, and some brands I had to negotiate with, and I'm gonna get into that now. Now, negotiations. This is a toughie, you guys, and it definitely took some time for me to get comfortable negotiating, because as a small creator, you kind of feel like they're doing you a favor, but you really have to change your mind because you did not reach out to that brand. They reached out to you. They saw your video. They want to work with you. They like your content. They want you to sell what they're selling. You know, like set a price that you're not willing to go below and then go from there. So like if you tell them, hey, my rate is $125, but I'm willing to negotiate based on your budget and the deliverables, which is just like what they want you to do. If they want you to post 3 videos, post twice on Instagram, keep the pictures up forever, and have the link to their store in your bio on Instagram for at least 6 months, and they don't want to charge you any more than $100, they're bugging. Like they're literally bugging. So you really want to take those things into account. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Also, Jayla Corion taught me this really great trick, which has been really helping me lately, is where you create a business email and you pretend to be your own manager. So you talk like in the third person as if you are the manager. And that helps a lot, because I feel like when people are talking directly to the creator, they think that they could like get over on you, like by calling you like hun and sweetie, like, oh my god, we love you so much, like your channel, your videos, your pictures are so pretty, blah blah blah, like can you just do us a favor? No, when you're speaking to my manager, it's just business. You're not going to do all of that sweet-see, cutesy y'all do when you're trying to get me to do stuff for free. So I pretend to be my own manager, and I CC myself on the email so that I can see what's going on, even though it's still me. And that has been working for me lately. Sometimes I forget to do it, and sometimes I'll respond as myself, and then I'm like, oop, I hope they don't realize, because they're on to me. So yeah, that was a really great trick. And the last thing I want to talk about is a media kit. I briefly mentioned this before. If you don't know what a media kit is, or a media sheet, or a press sheet, whatever it is, basically it's just a resume, but like for influencers. So you can put your amount of followers, your engagement, any past brand collaborations, your rate, what is included in that rate. Like, is it just a video, or do you get promo on Instagram and other places, or a story post? Like, do you have different prices for different things? All of that, places to find you. So your @ names for Instagram and Twitter, and your YouTube name, and everything, like literally everything about your social media presence in one sheet. And I think it really helps. And I feel like when you send a brand that, they know that you're not playing around, and that you're serious, and that you're not about to take a free collaboration. So if you're not offering some money, please be quiet. Period. And a lot of times I'll just send over the media sheet when they reach out to me, and they'll be like, oh, just kidding, sorry, because they don't want to pay, which is fine. It is what it is. Like, if you don't have the budget for me, then you don't have the budget for me. I'm just not going to do the video, and that's on, period. I made mine on Canva. Definitely download that app, because it is a great app to use for thumbnails as well. Let me know if you guys want a video on how I do my thumbnails, because I use 2 different apps and I use both of them every time I make a thumbnail. And I feel like a lot of people need to know how to make thumbnails, because I've been seeing some thumbnails and I feel like the video will pop more if you learn my tips. So if you guys want to see that video, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, I think that's everything I want to say about brand deals and making money and all that good stuff. If you guys want more videos like related to having a YouTube channel and like the business side of things, let me know. I will be happy to make them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I know like I covered a lot in this video and I hope I made everything clear, but yeah, if anything wasn't clear, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss my next upload. I will see all of you beautiful people in my next one. Bye.